Well, you are not the only one. Employers generally tend to give the impression that there's only one way to apply for jobs with them. But remember, employees are people too, so they respond to requests the same way you and I respond. I assure you that all 9 ways apply to all employers with due effort and planning, if you're willing to do the effort. I'm confident that each and every one of the ways we discussed will apply. Allow me to go over them one by one. First, the physical submission by hand. Every respectable employer will have a reception office. If you approach the reception office well dressed up, looking like a professional, the reception desk will never turn you down. When you visit, you get the opportunity actually to see the employer's environment, the work environment in action, and you get to meet people, and you might be able to get some questions answered as well. The second way we discussed was through the internet to the employer directly. Nowadays, this is the most famous one form that everybody uses. You must adhere to the instructions. Please remember that these instructions are a way also of filtering candidates and judging their understanding. Remember that almost all large employers use software to filter CVs, so it is your responsibility to make sure you pass this filter. The third way we discussed was through the employees of the employer. So first you need to make an effort, get to know the employees of the employer where you seek employment, convince them, talk to them, listen to their advice, and then follow their guidance into applying for the job. The fourth way we discussed was through wasta, or through connections, people that you know who have influence with the employer. A smart person will use such connections, obviously, but remember that you must convince them that you are the best man for the job, so they can vouch for you and make an effort for you. The fifth way was the career fairs. The career fairs are the best way for fresh graduates. Now, fresh graduates probably got no other way than to use the career fairs. And anyway, usually employers use career fairs to basically attract fresh graduates. My advice, go there first, select employers, talk to them, find out their expectations, find out more about their jobs, then go back, customize your application, and submit it as a tailor-made application for the job and for the employer. Don't give generic CVs, please. The sixth way we discussed was through universities and college networks. Please do not underestimate how much weight university has over employers. Sometimes a simple recommendation letter with the university letterhead addressed by name to a recruiter will make all the difference you want. So ask your university's Students Affairs Office, your instructors, your dean to help you with employment. But remember, in order for this to work, you need to really know who the employer is, what is the job, and sometimes a simple phone call or a WhatsApp message from the instructor or the dean or the university will make all the help you need. The seventh way we discussed was through the social networks, the masjid, the church, the embassy, a good neighbor, a respectable neighbor, a family friend, a social club that you are a member of, or even colleagues. Surely someone from your social network will know somebody influential at the place of employment that you desire. You just have to make the effort, search, and plan. The eighth way we discussed was the recruitment agencies. Remember, their business model is to help you. This is how they make money. The ones that take their fees completely from the employers, 100%, and they don't charge the candidates, are the best ones who can help you. But they always aim to impress their customer, so they will only recommend the best candidates. It is your responsibility again to convince them that you are that best candidate. The ones that will help you for fees, they are also experts in this game, so listen to their advice, listen to their recommendations and tips. 9 times out of 10, they'll be correct. The final one we discussed was through specialized internet platforms. Now, these platforms have become number one in the world for people who look for a job. Use the known ones. I recommend Glassdoor personally. These companies, these platforms, they use algorithms and artificial intelligence solutions, so they can do a man-job match where they basically study what you've given them as your profile, and they recommend jobs for you to apply. So that puts a responsibility on you to always update your profile with them and make it look good. I never claimed that any of these are easy. How hard do you really want to get that job? Your effort must match your desire and your need for that job. Rejection is not the end of the world. Have you ever seen a football match, team that loses a football match quit and stop playing? No. They use this defeat as fuel to train harder, to try harder, and to win. You should do the same. Your chances of getting selected for a job that you really desire is how much, it depends on how much effort you make to actually get that job and win it. So in my recommendation, you must use all 9 for every job that you really care to win and to get.